Hey everybody, I think this is recording. I'm a bit sick. I haven't done a video blog for a while, so I actually did this yesterday, but then my microphone, it was all messed up, and I really didn't sound good at all. I was really coughing. I have allergies, so I decided to just redo it today after I got more sleep. So a couple things to talk about is, I didn't know, I never really thought I had allergies before, but it hit me last week or so. I've been congested. It's been kind of gross. I've really overdone with the Mucinex, the Claritin, the Robitussin, everything. Maybe overdid it, but I just like to kind of push it through. I got a haircut last week, so kind of in preparation for the summer. For Vegas heat. It's already hot here. Like I actually like the cold. Strange that I like Vegas as much as I do, but I only come out at night. There's a song, we only come out at night. Smashing Pumpkins, actually. It's a good one. One of their underrated ones. But anyway, I finally, I'm feeling better. I've been able to move around a bit, but for the most part, I've been kind of trying to sleep. Although, with construction here, it's tough, and because it's hot, it's not a high quality of sleep. But anyway, enough about that. I actually wrote down a list of bullet notes, just things that I wanted to talk about. I also cleaned up my place. It's gonna be the last time I cleaned up. Where I do the Swiffer and kind of full blown out laundry and everything, because I'm moving out in a week. It's kind of exciting, It's in preparation of Vegas. Yeah, what can I say about that? About Vegas, I have the tournament schedule in mind that I want to play. I'm going to most likely play the 3 6 max no limit events. I might throw in the limit 6 max event. For whatever reason, I kind of have this urge, this inkling, desire to play shorthanded limit. I haven't played limit for a while, but I think that might be a really soft tournament. That will be kind of like a 50-50. I'm probably not going to play the 10K heads up this year. I played it last year. I was really not happy with the structure, and frankly, for a 10K tournament, I'm not baller enough to just play it, because it's, a 10K tournament, just, low, it's heads up, which is fun, but again, the structure makes it like a sit and go. Last year, I think I posted the recap last year where I played Theo Tran last year, and if it was a better structure, I would have crushed him, obviously, but I didn't. Technically a cooler, and I lost most of my chips like the third hand, so that was a great feeling. But anyway, I'm also obviously going to play the main, and then there's a couple smaller tournaments which I might play. So I'm going to play anywhere 3, 4 to 7 or 8, which I think is a solid tournament schedule. I'm certainly not going to play more. I'm pretty happy. The first one I'm going to play, I think, is the 3rd, so I'll probably get there the 28th or 29th, which I'm about to talk about, which is I'm actually going to drive to Vegas. I posted this on Craig's blog because I found out that he's driving as well. But I'm not making the drive alone because it's a 39-hour drive. I'm driving with Barker, or Travis Costanza G. The reason why he's called Barker is, first I was calling him T-Thug. This is his nickname for a little bit, like, Travis T-Thug. But the real T-Thug is Teddy Bach, who is my best friend's younger brother, who also happens to be a very good friend of mine. You can't really just poach nicknames or transfer them or transmograph. I don't know what the, transgression, who knows? Across, yada yada. But anyway, so we were playing Halo, I think, one night. This is a month ago, possibly. I think the nickname might be 2 months old at this point. And for some reason, Blink-182 popped in my head, and I just kept calling him Travis Barker. And it really stuck. So now Travis is just Barker. So Barker and I are going to drive. We intend on leaving the 26th, which happens to actually be 5 days. We'll probably leave the 27th, but people have talked about, stopping certain places. Truthfully, this is the next thing I want to talk about, which is, and I'll obviously continue, but I've been watching, high stakes poker, Poker After Dark the past 2 weeks, and I've really gotten, from PokerTube or whatnot, really just this desire, this urge. I really am craving live poker, and this is a good state of mind to be, because I haven't had it for a while, and I didn't know when the desire would hit me that I really just want to play poker. I go through long lull phases where I just don't really want to play at all. I'll talk about it, but I'll normally step aside. Now I just want to be playing. I want to play the tournaments, I want to play live deep, and I want to play online. Excuse me. So this is a good thing. So really, we're just going to pretty much drive straight through. We'll probably get there in about 3 days. So again, depending whether we leave the 26th or 27th, we'll get there around the 29th or 30th, Yes, driving with them. Oh yeah, and then I talked with the guy at the house. Like, we can get there early, so that's not an issue at all. Oh, I wrote down my notes, Switcheroo, which I guess was meant the nickname, the T-Bach, T-Thug, to Travis Barker, which is why he needed his own nickname. I didn't get that note. Anyway, so it's a really good thing. I really crave. I'm in a good kind of state of mind. Yeah, I'm set. I'm just locked and loaded for Vegas, the tournaments, and I couldn't be any happier about that. I could be unhappy about other things. But about the house, Snowbank actually dropped. Apparently he's going to live with my friend Owen, Jay Shuttlesworth, a friend of mine for a long time, which is unfortunate because they might have been living in the house. So now there's actually an opening, but I haven't really tried to find it because, I don't know, I've talked to some people that might live there. But also, JC, Clayton, and Gary Stevenson are all going to get there about a week late, about the 7th or so. Which means the house actually been kind of empty for a week, which, I don't mind. I mean, hey, I live alone. I like my space. But a lot of the fun of living in a house with everybody is the camaraderie that comes along with that. So, whatever. It is what it is. And I might try and find an extra roommate for that last room because there's an opening. But at this point, I'm not really pushing it. So, oh, yeah, so I'll have my car there. Clayton will have his. And then they'll probably have a communal car that, they'll just share. Last year there was a little bit of an issue because we had 2 cars, but AMT and I had a minor battle, to put it mildly, on the car that I liked the most. It actually was rented under my name, which was the SUV. It was a good car, but he drove it a lot. I'll just be happy with my own car. It's a WRX. It's fast. I like performance cars. People, they post their car threads and everything. For whatever reason, nobody drives a WRX, but they can't appreciate just the majesty of the car. In fact, I need to call, make sure that everything is in order. In terms of I need extra liquids or whatnot. Who knows? I'm not really good with the maintenance side of things. But so other than that, Teddy and Dave are both supposed to come in 2 days for Lou's birthday. Lou is their aunt, and they're very much like family. So I'm going obviously to Lou's birthday party. Should be awesome, and they'll probably be here until I move out. So they'll probably help me for those 3 days. I'll probably play basketball, and yeah, and they'll help me pack. I'm gonna hire movers this time and stash my possessions for the most part in a wow, how am I blanking? Storage area. I don't know. So I do need to find out about that in the next few days. Note, I got my first perfection in a ranked game a couple days ago in Halo, which was kind of cool. I put it on my file share. So I'm really pumped about that. And then lastly, Saturday night. So I guess this is last week, so I meant to report this for a while. But Eddie and Victor, 2 of my friends, came over, and they really wanted to go to a club. I've never been to the Boston clubs. Well, I sort of went to one last year with Eddie and a couple other people, but it was not in Boston. It was not really that much fun. Vegas clubs, I think, to put it, is kind of like more upscale, so to speak, but they're more fun, I think. But then again, I don't really have a frame of reference. Anyway, they came over, we played Guitar Hero for a little bit. Eddie actually is a very good singer, and Victor played the drums, so I was able to play guitar, which is by far the best. I'm pretty good at Guitar Hero. Gary Stevenson, though, is like top 100 in the world. Top 100, for sure. So he's, very good at the game. Anyway, I'm expecting a call, so, it's almost time to eat. Anyway, what happened, though, is Victor wanted to go shower, so we had to drive to his place, and then we took a taxi, and we didn't end up getting there till about 1, so obviously we didn't get in. And so Victor was getting very mad at this. It was a frustrating experience, but we left really late. It was ridiculous. But the night was salvaged because we went to an all-night Chinese restaurant in Chinatown. Eddie and Victor ordered for me. We had fried whitefish, which actually was really good. It was fun times, and from a night that was very slow and then kind of frustrating, turned into a very fun one. My allergies at that time were just starting to kick in, though, so I think that night probably made it worse. When we came back, played more Guitar Hero, and sometimes things like that have a happy ending. So, other than that, my video NL400 should be out tomorrow, I guess. Most likely. Part 1 should be out tomorrow, I should say. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hopefully I feel better. And other than that, I very much miss Noel. Kind of random sidebar, but, whatever. Want to throw that in there. Yeah. Be good. See, my next video blog will be in Vegas. Peace.